Hey friends, this is Atif Opior Val and welcome to the new update on Alchemy. In my earlier videos, I was showing you this breakdown from this head and shoulder pattern. You can see that on this 4-hour time frame chart, the price and of Alchemy broke down the support, the neckline of this head and shoulder pattern. And here, when it was moving down and forming low lows, at the same time, you can see that stochastic was forming higher lows. And there was a bullish divergence there for the price and pumped very well, but got rejected by this neckline of this head and shoulder pattern. That was flipped into a resistance after the breakdown. But when we had this powerful reversal, at the same time, we also had a very nice buying volume as well. If I place the volume oscillator once again that I've been showing in my previous videos as well, then you can see that the value of the volume oscillator is at 60. By the way, you can buy the value here at 62.43. And that is very powerful buying volume. And therefore, I was telling you that now there is a probability that we may see that the price and will continue to move to the upside from here. But it was rejected, dropped down, and again moved up. Now we have completely broken out this neckline. And now the price line is reached at a very long-term downtrend line resistance. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this downtrend line resistance is coming from the month of January 2022. We got rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. And recently, despite these two long spikes, the pricing could not break out this resistance on the 7 days time frame chart. And now we are about to break out this resistance once again. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this previous breakout from this huge falling wedge pattern. And we will also take a look at this very huge setup that is formed on a monthly time frame chart. That is a very big and huge ascending triangle. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of January 2025 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this, the trade setup for PYR, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the TradingView chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this trade setup. Like this trade signal I shared on 25th of January 2025 with my members. And here you can also watch the complete trade setup as well. Like this was the buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and reached the sell target zone. Now let's move to the live chart of Alchemy, and here you can see that on the 4-hour time frame chart, Alchemy previously broke down the support or neckline of this head and shoulder pattern. We had a big drop, but while the price was moving to the downside at the same time, stochastic was moving to the upside, and it was forming higher lows, and the price was forming lower lows. That was a quite clear bullish divergence, and therefore the price followed this signal. First, it was rejected by this neckline, and now we have completely broken out this neckline and now this neckline can again flip into a support for the price. And however, we have also broken out this very long-term support of 3.2 cents as well. That can again break at a strong support. If we take a look at the hourly time frame chart, and you can see that here it was breaking at the resistance recently, and now for the past few hours, it is again breaking as support. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, and here you can see that this 3.2 cents has been previously breaking as a resistance here. I remove this trend line of this price, and it will be visible. And you can see that here it was breaking at the resistance. And here it was also breaking at the resistance. And here back in the month of January 2022, it was breaking at a very nice support. Therefore, again, it can break as a support. Now, the price line is reached at this long-term resistance, a downtrend line resistance, and we need to break out this resistance in order to continue the rally to the upside. And this rally was, by the way, begun here after the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern that we broke out here in the month of January 2023. Now, if you take a look at the technical target for the breakout from this wedge, that move is still due. That target is here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at 10 cents. Now, here on the monthly time frame chart, we have a very huge setup. And this is the big ascending triangle. And you can see that since after the month of January 2022, it is moving inside this triangle. And if the price line hits their target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern, then first it can break out this big ascending triangle as well. And if the price line breaks out this ascending triangle, then we can expect a very massive rally. And that can be a quite long-term move because this is a monthly time frame chart. And one candlestick is representing 1 month. And the technical target in case of breaking out this ascending triangle will be here, approximately somewhere between 38 cents to 40 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.